solutions for the mushroom industry to emerging diseases from trichoderma and virus X. And I think this is indicative of the competitive nature of mushroom research in Ireland. The fact that we can actually compete successfully across Europe and win such a valuable contract that will, in time, develop real or generate real benefits for the industry. The project is a 3-year project. There are 16 collaborators in 5 countries, and it's the first time, I'm glad to say, that such a large group, first of all, of mushroom growers, because they'll be centrally involved, composters, but also researchers will work together for the mutual benefit of all concerned. I mean, the day that researchers can work in isolation from the industry is long gone, and I think people in the scientific community, and certainly I know producers, very much welcome that. The other leg, if you like, of our efforts in Teagasc in regard to assisting the industry is, of course, the vitally important area of the advisory services. And in particular, I want to single out again, here has been done by previous speakers, the role of the commercial mushroom producers, or CMP. We in Teagasc are particularly happy for our direct linkage with CMP, and we think through our work with Thomas Martin and his colleagues in CMP, very real benefits have accrued to the industry. I think it's no surprise that a producer organisation can generate those kind of benefits. We've seen them in all other enterprises, and I think it is the possibility of being particularly successful in a tightly knit sector like mushrooms. Indeed, I was only talking the other day to pig producers. And you might say pig producers are very different to mushroom producers, but actually there are many similarities. There's a relatively small number involved. They have to absolutely focus on the market for survival. They're acutely conscious of the importance of saving every cent and fraction of a cent in costs. But yet, actually, they don't have the organisational support that you have such as the producer organisation. The industry, as we're aware, have benefited by over 30 million in the last number of years from funding that has gone toward the development of the mushroom producers, the CMP, and other benefits or other supports to the industry. I think it has assisted members to invest and to improve efficiencies, and I know that there are difficulties at the moment in regards to the Commission audit conducted earlier this year, and all Irish producer organisations have had some difficulties, which must and I'm sure will be addressed. And I hope these issues will be addressed speedily and favourably for all concerned. I'm conscious that during the year, as part of our advisory initiative, many of you had the opportunity to attend disease identification and control workshops, where were delivered by my colleagues Helen Rogan and Tom Kelleher, whom you all know. These were, I'm happy to say, very well attended and very successful. And the flow of knowledge between research, advisory and industry is an ideal model of effective technology transfer from researcher to producer. And this will be continued, I want to assure you here, into the future. There is no point in having research unless it leads to usable benefits for industry. And research without a knowledge transfer arm is really useless. I think another